This fox was so desperate to find a job that it actually stuck its own tail into a trap. But when the hunter came over to inspect it, he said it didn't meet the requirements at all. It turned out the hunter was only looking for silver foxes. Then he kicked the fox away with a single blow. The fox happened to land next to a bucket of silver paint. An idea immediately popped into its head. It covered its entire body with silver paint, disguising itself as a silver fox, and successfully slipped into the farm. It naively thought it had found a high-paying job. It even believed the cages were just employee dormitories, and enthusiastically greeted the neighbors around it. One of the silver foxes nearby finally couldn't hold back any longer. It told the fox that this was not a place offering high-paying jobs at all. It was a fur processing factory. Every fox sent here would eventually be turned into a fur coat. It thought the silver fox was only trying to scare it away, so there would be one less competitor. Not long afterward, the silver fox bit a piece of metal into the shape of a key, and arranged for everyone to escape together at midnight. At last, the agreed time arrived. The clock struck, and the locks on all the cages were opened. The silver fox casually opened the red fox's cage as well, urging it to run for its life. The red fox agreed on the surface, but slowed down, and returned to its own cage. It even threw away the key. The fox was still fantasizing about the life it would have after getting rich. But just then, the sound of a blade being sharpened came from the distance. Only at that moment did it finally realize everything the silver fox had said was true. Panicked, the fox frantically searched for the key, while the hunter holding an axe was slowly getting closer and closer. At last, the fox found the key, opened the cage door and took off running. Seeing this, the farm owner immediately released the hunting dogs to chase it down. The fox desperately scrambled over obstacles and ran for its life at full speed. Finally, it leaped into the water. When it finally managed to crawl ashore, it discovered that all the silver paint on its body had been washed away. The fox was instantly overjoyed and quickly called out to the hunting dogs, loudly explaining that it wasn't a silver fox at all, but a red fox. The hunting dogs didn't care in the slightest. They had already decided to teach it a good lesson no matter what.